Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie, and today we're in my craft room. I'm going to share with you a Dollar Tree haul. Well, it's Dollar Tree, Lowe's. Looks like that's where I've got everything from, Dollar Tree and Lowe's. The majority is from Dollar Tree. And after that, we're going to do our very first DIY for the Christmas season. So, if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Alright, so as you can hear, Pookie Doodle has found the most annoying toy to play with while I'm doing this haul. So we're going to take the squeaker part out. Alright, we're going to start with Lowe's because that's quick. At Lowe's I got 3 cans of spray paint. And I went more for price than brand name, simply because I'm on a tight budget this week. Yay me. So I got Gloss Banner Red in Krylon Color Max, Paint Plus Primer. I got Krylon Fusion All-in-One Paint and Primer in Gloss Jungle Green. And I just got Lowe's No Name, it's Project Source Spray Paint in Gloss White. And if you put these 3 colors together, these are the main colors I use during Christmas for my gingerbread theme. Alright, so now on to Dollar Tree. I'm very excited because in my last video, this is one of the things that was on my list. I went to a Dollar Tree, I couldn't find them. The whole day just seemed to be really off. I had a hard time filming. We're praying that today will be better because I have everything I want / need, and I got a great night's sleep. So, all that to just say, here we go with the Dollar Tree haul. People have been taking these little crates from the Dollar Tree. Okay, you take them, you flip them over, and they look like stacked books. So I was going to paint these maybe white and then put on there, you know, in the red or the lime green or whatever I choose. Put a little ribbon around it, make it look like a stack of books, and I can use that on my bookshelf in my bar area. Thought that would be fun for us to do. Also, it's early morning. I need my coffee. I hope you have yours. I know, y'all are probably like, she is the most coffee guzzling woman. Love me some coffee now. Alright. I found the gingerbreads. Let me put them. Okay. So there's a Mrs. Gingerbread and a Mr. Gingerbread. Cute. They're supposed to smell like cinnamon. They do not, but that's okay. Okay. So, we have those. Then, oh no. Excuse me. No. Thank you. Puppy took off with this. We love puppy life. Alright. No, sir. You have your own toys. You have like 7 million. I had to actually pack half of them away because my house is a wreck with your toys. Alright, so remember the little bottles that I got for like a tiered tray. That had like the Santa cookies, the snowballs, and the reindeer treats. So I was like, ooh, it would be cute to do a little Santa themed Christmas tree. I mean, a Santa themed tiered tray. So I have one of those little mugs that look like the Santa face from the dollar store. But I found Preciousness Santa and Mrs. Claus. They were bundled together for $1. Precious. Scooped them up. Another thing I was like, should I get more than one? But no, again, we're not going to be greedy. We're going to be good and just take one. Darling. On Facebook, there are a myriad of sites that have Dollar Tree DIYs or, you know, stuff like that. Well, I follow, I think, one or two. One for cricketing and one for just Dollar Tree DIYs. I had turned off all of my notifications because I found myself, I kept going to the Dollar Tree, got a whole pile of stuff over here that I said, oh yeah, I'm going to DIY that. Haven't even touched it. So I had to turn all that off. Well, I thought, I do need to bring some DIYs to you guys because that's one of the things that I'm finding is most popular is my craft room tour, which I'll link below in the description if you haven't seen it. And I need to bring you guys crafts. I mean, I did all of that work and you guys seem to enjoy it. Obviously, you want to do some DIYs. That's what we're going to do after coffee. All right. All that, short story long, I got these little cups. They're little solo. I guess they're supposed to be like shot glasses or something. I don't know. But people are taking these and doing the faux whipped cream topper and putting a little straw in it and makes it look like a little latte or a hot chocolate. And I was like, well, that would be perfect for my hot chocolate bar. So I got that. I got the decorating tips to be able to do the whipped cream effect. We use things like this. Okay, so it's like the tube confetti. You need to use something plastic that it's not going to run. So I just picked up these colors and we'll use those as confetti. Alright, so that's for that. And I've just got the the Dollar Tree spackle. I use that. I found these, which I think I have the larger version from Walmart from last year. Except these are itty bitty, darling. Could possibly put those in a tiered tray. I don't know exactly what we'll do with those, but those are cute. Alright, and then I have beads like this from Walmart, from Michael's. You have to kind of go through them and sort them out. They have different sizes. That's why it's in a container. I have my different sizes and different things. And I want to make a gingerbread garland because on YouTube I was seeing where people were hauling these little itty bitty gingerbreads. My store did not have it. Luckily, because I'm a fanatic, I know where at least 6 to 8 are within a 20-mile radius. We're lucky, I guess. Maybe 25 miles. 20. Anyway, I will go to every single dollar store in the surrounding counties to get what I need because that's what you have to do sometimes. Luckily, I only had to go to one that's about 4 miles down the street, and I was able to find everything I wanted. I found all of that which I didn't want, but apparently I needed. But I did want this. So keep in mind, I know, I'm chatty. Keep in mind, we have the beads. I want to make a garland. I already have the jute string. I have this gingham ribbon already. So I was looking for the little wooden gingerbreads, and I found them. So this is the little wooden gingerbreads from the dollar store. You get 14 in a pack. I picked up 2 packs. I stood there and I saw them out of the corner of my eye, and my reaction was to, go get them. And then I was just like, nope, take a deep breath and calm down, because I have to keep myself under control. Else I'll grab the whole thing and be greedy, and that's not nice. So I grabbed 2. I had bought these a while ago. These are the large green bells, because I wanted to put them into a garland, but I'm looking at them and they're too large. I think what I'm going to end up doing is maybe taking the larger beads, stringing those, painting them, stringing them, putting this at the end, and at the top maybe have a little gingerbread man, put a loop, and I can use it on the tree. So I might do that. Those are the late night thoughts you have when you're trying to go to bed. So I ended up going back and getting these small red 32 pieces, and these green. Now this green is quite different from my lime green, so I might paint them, and I may need to paint these anyway because the paint seems to be wearing off. Maybe that's the look they're going for, like an aged look. I don't know if it will work if I paint them, so I'll just try a couple and see. And then the last thing I bought was this ribbon. This one is more of a silk versus the, I guess, cotton that I have here. And I don't know that I can mix those 2 mediums and make it look right. I may just stick with this gingham. And if I paint the bells those lime green colors, then I can just stick with this. If that doesn't work, I might just stick with that ribbon. I might go crazy and try both of them and see how it looks. I don't know. But I feel like the 2 of those together, I don't know. Trying to get it to focus, don't know if it will. We'll see. So that's the haul. Now we're going to start the DIY for the Christmas gingerbread garland. Take my gingerbread and give them like a gingerbread color. And they're just the same on the front and the back. I've got a piece of wax paper here because I'm going to be taking a brown paint and adding water to it and kind of creating a stain. And then after these dry, I will... Duke, stop! After these dry, I will drill a small hole into the top and then just take a piece of jute string and tie it somewhere on the string that goes through my beads, and that way we'll have these going throughout. So I have a little container with some water in it. I have some brown oxide paint. I love this paint. I use this when I do a rusted effect. I use this when I'm trying to make my own stain. This is one of my favorite colors. So, Okay. Couldn't remember if I had used it or not. So what I do, apparently I have used it, is take a few drops, put it in there, mix it up. That looks like that's going to be quite brown, maybe a bit too brown, so we're going to test it. Right there. And then we'll just wipe it off. Okay. Looks like it might work. I'm not sure how these gingerbreads are gonna, this wood is gonna take this watery stain, but we'll see. Let it sit versus wiping it off. And this again, I can do several coats if I need to. We'll just see how it turns out. Trial and error. Trying different things. That's what crafting's all about. I'm gonna put a second coat on these and see what happens. Let this one be a little bit thicker so it can really soak into that wood. And see how that works. You could also go to the store and buy wood stain, obviously. But I'm a very messy crafter, painter, everything. I have specific clothes that I wear when I paint rooms in this house because I wipe my hands on my shirts and my pants and my everything. Because, you know, you can't stop to go get a rag. You have to keep going. It's a problem. I want to rush through my stuff too much, and it's just not the way I should do things. Alright, so I'm going to look through my phone at some gingerbread face and see the different ways. Like, I love something like that, but yeah, I can't. I could do something like that, but I was trying to do all white because I don't know. I could just outline him. Okay, so I found a cute little face that I wanted to recreate. Not sure that I can do that on this small space, but I'm not going to give it quite as much detail as that. This is where being addicted to pens comes into play, because I have a whole huge thing of Bic ultra fine point permanent markers. So we're going to just draw on one and see if this works. So I'm going to do a round eye here, a round eye here. This is where we're going to find out if the pen bleeds as well. Then we're going to put a dot. Maybe. Let me get a piece of paper. Okay. Gonna put a little dot there, a little dot there. Okay, we're looking kind of funky. We'll go back over that. And we're going to put the little dots in the middle. Okay. Then he needs a little red nose. Mind you, these are not completely dry yet. Again, patience. That almost looks like a little mouth. We'll keep that as the mouth for this one. Then I'm going to go back in and do that. Although, when I drill a hole, we'll have to see how that works. Then we'll come down here and give him some zigzags. And I'll give him some zigzags. Zigzags up here. I think if I let these dry a little bit more, this white pen would do better. So then he needs some buttons. I'll give him some little black buttons. There we go. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. That's just the first one. Not the happiest with his mouth because it wasn't supposed to be his mouth, but I don't know that I have enough room to get a mouth in there with that. I'm going to go through and see what I can do as far as these ginger people. Let's see here. I also need to remember that I'm drilling a small hole. Okay, so let's try a female one. I'm going to start with her mouth because I want to be able to get those little cheeks in. Okay, and then we need our black. Bring it down. Like that. How did they do the other part? Okay, I have a bit more of a dip, but it's fine. Then we're gonna do this. Okay, and then we're going to do her little, oh wait, we have to do her lines going up into here. Okay, we'll figure that out as we practice, because that's looking a little crazy. I'm going to put her nose about right there. Do a white strip. Right there. Then we're going to do she's turning out much cuter. Okay. Okay. Much better. All right, and then she will have, I don't really do pink, lime green. All right, need to find the lime green. Excuse me, dog. Greens are here. Lime green. And she will have a little skirt. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Now, do I color her dress green? Do I leave her the way she is? I'm not sure. Let's Google that. Gingerbread girl. Green dress. Green dress. Okay, they think it's an actual dress, and that's not what we're looking for. Gingerbread girl.
According to Google Books, the ending is sweet in this story of the gingerbread boy's younger sister when she tries to outwit the
shut up.
fox.
We don't need all that.
Full color.
Images. Let's see. Sorry guys, let me go find my image and then I'll be back. Alright, so I decided I'm going to try and color in a dress, at least on one, just to see what it looks like. Duke, no sir, we're not doing any of that nonsense. Duke, excuse me, Duke, no, go get your toys. So I'm thinking maybe just color her dress in, and then maybe give it white ruffles on the edge with the white marker. Now, I could also do this with paints. I don't trust myself enough to do fine painting. Now, should her dress come a little bit, like have some sleeves. Like that. And then outline that with white. I don't know. Is anybody going to pay attention to the little gingerbreads on my tree that I handmade enough for this to really warrant being done? Don't know. But we're doing it anyway because it's cute. It's so cute. Ah, she's so cute. Okay, then we're gonna give her a little scalloped edge right there. Darling. That's gonna take me all night, but he's got a girlfriend. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stick with that. Some of them will be really cute, some of them are gonna be a little jacked, but it's okay. Again, I have to drill holes, so yeah. Anyway, and I may just keep him with a red mouth. I'm going to move it down and make it into a mouth. And give her the smile and all of that. I just think they're darling. So, I am going to continue working on that. Alright, so I've taken my gingerbread people and drilled a little hole. Didn't go as well as I expected. The bit slipped and he's got a boo-boo on his head and it's splitting in the back, so I think what might work better is if I just take a nail and just drive it through. So I'm going to try that and I'll let you know the results in just a second. Alright, so it seems as though a finishing nail gives me the best results and going down a little bit further. I tried it closer to the top here and you can see it split. So I may be able to put a little dab of hot glue there and kind of seal that so it'll stay on. We'll see. But we're learning as we go. We just need to move the holes down a bit. So I'm going to go and put holes in them. And then we'll do the faces and things because I think it'll be easier to work the face around the holes than to work the holes around the face. Now I've gone through and put holes in each of them. And what I did was I just took a finishing nail. If I can pick it up. I took a finishing nail, just a small nail, and just started the hole. Then I took my, what is this, 1/16 drill bit and drilled a hole in there. Okay. And what I can do is that's going to allow me to put a piece of string through there.